Hello, my name is Tobias Schnorr. I am the CTO of CoinAnalyst, and in this video I give you a short overview. Or in this video I will show you 3 ways how you can use CoinAnalyst together with your chart technique. If you want to understand how CoinAnalyst work in general, we have some other videos. They are also linked in the description. In a first step, I will show you how you can use CoinAnalyst to help you when your chart technique says buy or sell, or you can then see if the information you can get from CoinAnalyst supports your buy or sell, or if it is maybe better to wait. In part 2, I will show you how you can be informed by CoinAnalyst over alerts for significant changes and then use the chart technique to decide whenever it's worth buying or selling. And in the last step, I will show you how to find new coins that might be worth getting into. So let's start with the first step. Let's assume you are into Bitcoin and now your chart technique says you need to sell something. You can already see that you here have some red numbers in the Bitcoin line. That means maybe your chart technique is right and it's a good time now to sell. Everything has to do with your time horizon. So if you are the guy who holding Bitcoin, let's say for several months, then you see here in the weekly sentiment it's more positive. That means in the long run maybe it's not such a good time to sell, but you if you are more in buying or sell daily, you see the red numbers here, so maybe it could be a good time to sell your Bitcoin. So let's click here. We see here the trend for the Bitcoin. You can change the time span to 1 month, for example. And here you say it's almost talked about 36k posts a day. And for example, you see here, it's really interesting. Here we have a big drop. That means people have talked way much less here. So if we assume this is today, and you see this, people are talking much less about Bitcoin, maybe it's a good point to go out. You can always click these points and you can see about what the people are talking this day. You can read this and then you can decide for you if it is a good time to go out of the Bitcoin. You can also support your decisions with the search trend charts. This shows how often in Google the word Bitcoin is entered and the word buy Bitcoin. If you see here changes, it's really interesting because you see here the drop and later on you see a spike in the buy Bitcoin request. So that means maybe here it has dropped. Everybody has say, or many people has say it's a good time to go into it now. So that also can help you to make your decisions. You can also click on sentiment. Here you have everything separated with people who are talking positive, with people who are talking neutral, and with people who are talking negative. Especially for smaller coin, it's really interesting to see the negative. You see here after the price drop, you have a really big spike. It could be really interesting to click on it and then you read yourself through it. What's happened there? Why are people talking so negative? And make your decisions based on that. We have also the influencer list. There you can see which people are talking many things about the Bitcoin. You can then also go to Twitter and follow these people. That you have also some good people in your Twitter account. You can go in the word signals, and this is really interesting because you see we have the time spent from 1 month, and many people are saying buy near the word Bitcoin. So you can click it and then check why these people say buy Bitcoin. We have many tweets here. They are all linked to one chart, the same URL. You can have a look in it, and then you can decide maybe it's still not a good time to sell Bitcoin in the long run, for example. So it's all about your analysis of the news, what are the people are saying. We have also here the forecast. It gives you a prediction for the next 12 hours. I explain it more in the other video how this works, but here you can see at the moment the people are more into selling, and about 16:30 more people maybe trying to buy, and it not go down so much anymore, but after that it will go down maybe with an accuracy from 55%. That can also help you with your decision. What's also interesting, we have it for Bitcoin, Ripple and Ether, is the high impact news. That are shows news in the last days that are really significant. You say here 3 news that are negative. You can also click them and read more about it. Why is that the case? You have also here some positive, and then you can read through the latest news. They are all from today, and that can also help you to make your decision if you buy or sell. So that was it for the first point. Let's now go to the second point in my video. This is how CoinAnalyst can give you alerts to get a view on your chart. So for example, if we go back to the overview, we have here the alert symbol. We can click, we can select alerts for every coin. I explain how that works in the other video, but if you have a lot of money in some coin and you don't want to lose it, it makes sense to check here, for example, the amount of negative. If that rises, it could be a good time to sell your Bitcoin if you get an alert from this. Also, how much people are talking about scam for that coin. It's really interesting for the smaller coins. You can check that. And if the price goes down, you can also get an alert, and with that you can check afterwards, will the price go up again, or it's more the case that it goes down further. So with this you getting alerts, and if you get an alert you can check the news, then you can check your chart technique, and with all that together you can make a better decision. Is it a good time to sell now your coin, for example? That was the second step shortly explained, and now let's go to the last step of the video. This is how you find a new interesting coin. We are here in the overview sorted by the biggest coins. It can be interesting now to search for big numbers. We see that here on the Binance coin. And for example, we see it here on Tron. So this could be 2 coins interesting to click on it. And then as explained in the first step in the video, you can analyze this coin. Is it worth to go into it? You can also click the headlines. For example, if we click here on the buzz, the weekly buzz, we have here a coin that has 270 buzz increase in the last week. So that means it's a coin that was not talked so much, but now people are writing really much stuff at the coin. You can click it and you can check what is behind this. And this is a very easy way to find new coins that are maybe worth to invest in this. And now enjoy CoinAnalyst and have a great success.